So the Lions go out there on Saturday Night Football. Yes, I said Saturday Night Football. And take care of the visiting Denver Broncos, who actually been red hot over the last month or so, man, winning some games. Lions go ahead and put this team away, 42-17. What a good game by the Lions. You know, a lot to get into, man. Just a total domination by the Detroit Lions today. And we're about to break it down to it just after this. Go Lions! Fans, let's get into it. Lions at home today, man, against the Denver Broncos. They come in. Lions, like I said, man, they put this thing away 42-17. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man, this was a really good, almost I want to say complete game from the Detroit Lions today. Defense was looking much better out there. And obviously the offense, man, the Lions played a complete offensive game today. Spotty for both teams. Some stops. Most teams didn't really score until the second quarter. And the Lions really, that's when they just really put that thing away. And I gotta be honest with you, man, what a game. So the Lions, obviously today, Jared Goff was 287, 24 out of 34, and 5 touchdowns. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 touchdown passes. 3 of those passes coming from rookie Sam Laporta, man. Every time they got the opportunity to get him the ball, it was a beautiful catch. A beautiful throwback, Goff, man. I gotta admit that one. Also got a passing touchdown today to Gibbs, who we'll talk about in a second. And he got one to, of course, his main man, Amon St. Brown. So, that being said, let me just get into the quick stats real quick for y'all, man. Like I said, it was a productive game for the rookies today, man. The rookies really stood out today for the Detroit Lions. A lot of guys in the top 4 or 5 hits stood out, man. We already said Sam Laporta. Sam Laporta today, man, 5 catches, 56 yards. Like I said, 3 touchdowns, 11 yards per pass, man, per catch, I should say. Good game from him. And then obviously today, by the way, we got to see more targets going to Jameson Williams. I want to throw that in there. I'm gonna come back to that in a second. Today, the Lions rushed for well over 100 yards. The exact number is 185 today. They got 17 carries for David Montgomery, 85 yards. That's 5 yards per carry. Today, Gibbs gives you 11 carries for 100 yards, 9.1 yards per carry. That is insane, bro. I know some of that is big runs he had, but still, overall, that is insane. That this rookie has come to life like this, man. That's a good thing to see. He was very hard to deal with for that Denver defense today. So him and Montgomery with just the hard runs today was just amazing to see. Like I said, such a bounce back game. 17 carries for David Montgomery, 11 carries. That's 28 carries between 2 guys, and you put up nearly 200 yards rushing. That's the type of stuff you want to see, man. The Lions get more aggressive with the run. The Lions came out today with the emphasis to really throw the ball. In the first drive, we tried to throw one deep to Jameson Williams. That actually was a good thing for me to see, to try to involve him. J-Mo had some good catches today, especially the final one he made, which went for about 15 yards. It was good to see him jump up and grab that one out. Looked like he almost tweaked his knee a little bit. Looked like he was okay, but I guess they kept him sort of at bay after that because, they didn't want to risk him injury. We were already dominating the game. And so at that point, it was like he did enough. So it's good to see him come in and get multiple catches. I knew he can get some. He today had, 4 catches, 47 yards. That was a beautiful thing. Josh Reynolds with about the same amount of yardage with 2 catches. Like I said, the rookies today were phenomenal. I already said Sam Laporta. Jahmyr Gibbs was another one, man. I'm forgetting somebody already. Yeah, man. This game was something today, man. We also had my guy Jack Campbell today was all over the field. Jack Campbell was making some plays. He was on a lot of the tackles, man. He even made a big timely stop on 4th down earlier at one point in the game. He just exploded in the gap and just got in there, man. One thing I could say about Jack Campbell is that he was really good since the preseason when we saw him. He's been getting into those gaps. That's one thing I'll say about him. There was a lot of questions about his run defense, knowing that he was a really good big coverage linebacker coming out of college. But the way he's played the run at times when he's in there, man, he's been doing it. I gotta tip my hat to him. Like I said, he's a talented player, very smart. So it's a good thing to see that. Brian Branch, of course, is Brian Branch. He contribute, man. You already know what he bring it. That was who else I was trying to remember, man. Brian Branch. But no, he had some tackles, but he was in a lot of coverages. I'll tell you what, though. When you get past the rookies, there was one player that stands out to me today. Two players, actually, both on defense. Joshua Pascal had himself a day today. So some tackles, got him a sack today. He was bringing it, man. The dude could not be beat today. He was for it today. Josh Pascal, got to tip my hat to him. And another player that I got to tip my hat to again. All make good plays early in the year, and he stepped up again today. That would be the homie Ifeatu Melifonwu, or Iffy as we call him. Iffy has been making some good plays this year when he's played games. See, I know he had a touchdown call on him, but it happens. You know what I'm saying? He got a sack today when they sent him up. A couple other DBs got sent up too. I think Valor did as well, and Dorsey had a solid, okay game as well. But like I said, Iffy today, I know he gave up that first touchdown, but I don't kill him for that because he did make a very good stop late in the game on a tight end where he jarred the ball out and punched it out. You know what I'm saying? Similar style. He just made a play on it. So he was very physical today. It was good to see Iffy go out there and have him a game and just get involved. So, you know what I'm saying, you want it, when guys are down to step up. You got CJ GJ possibly coming back sooner than later. So I think his window to practice is now, and he's healed up pretty fast. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, man, Jared Goff had a soundly efficient day, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, 24 out of 34. That's 10 incomplete passes and stuff like that. So it happens. He was trying to take shots today down to J-Mo, and that's what you wanted to see. You wanted to see him go out there and try to spread the ball deep on routes, catching Amon-Ra St. Brown, doing what he doing with his usual, man, getting 112 yards on 7 catches, getting him involved again, man, and having that real flip touchdown moment, man, and that was good. So, like I said, Aiden Hutchinson was kind of a menace today too, man. If you think about it, I know he didn't get a sack, but Aiden Hutchinson made some good tackles and even was bringing some pressure, and he should have hit home a couple times actually, but unfortunately he didn't get there. But yeah, man, a couple of things that went wrong. Like I said, they had some things going. You're seeing Sean Payton chewing out. Well, it looked like he was chewing out the quarterback, man, chewing out Russell Wilson on the sideline late in that game with that whole scenario of that one drive. They had to settle for the field goal. They didn't cross the plane. There was some speculations about that possibly could have been overturned, but it ultimately ended up not mattering. Denver had the opportunities today, but they just could not connect. The Lions defense was just there. So I want to tip my hat off most of all to anybody. It's to Aaron Glenn. This is the man that constantly gets himself abused all the time for no reason whatsoever. He doesn't deserve it as much as he get it. So it was good to see him have a game like this today. Kind of, like I said, this is a bounce back game for the Lions. They really had an ugly month from November all the way up to basically a good portion of this month. So hopefully they can close things out in December. This is the first time they got double-digit wins since 2014. I'm happy to see that, man. It's weird to see 10 wins. With the Lions, it's been a while. So, hopefully we can turn this thing into 11. I know we see it's a little bit tough when you think about, our travels to get to the divisional title, man. You got to deal with Dallas, and you got Minnesota twice, and no game is going to be easy with Minnesota, man. You with their quarterbacks down, you see they're still competing really hard, and Lions can't take their foot off the gas. They got to play clean football. We got to be a little bit even more efficient than we were today. As efficient as we were today, you can still see there's some things that they got to work on, man. Like the defense got to do better on cleaning up tackles, man. That's got to be an emphasis, man. You got to clean up on those tackles, and on the other flip end, got to make sure we ain't getting too cute. You know what I'm saying? There was times where I felt like we'd have been better off just running the ball and keeping it simple. You know what I'm saying? But they chose to do play action a lot today with Jared Goff, and he was able to wheel and deal for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, having different targets to throw the ball to, that was just good. And I'll tell you what, there was I want to say it was in the second quarter. There was a pass, or he was in the second or it was the third. I think it was the third quarter. There was a situation where Goff took a hit today, and he had to kind of throw what looked like a jump ball. Threw it kind of high, and then Josh Reynolds was able to kind of complete the pass. I thought that was actually one of the best plays that he made today, Jared Goff, because that was actually a real good lock-on hit that the defensive player made on him, and the fact that he was able to get that ball out and throw it over the defender like that on that kind of a play. You know, I know Josh Reynolds had to still catch it, but the fact that he was able to fit it in that type of situation, that moment, I was actually impressed with Jared Goff on that one. So salute, tip my hat to him for that. No turnovers today, so he was pretty clean game. Kind of looked like how he did earlier this season. So hopefully, like I said, we can continue that and move forward. With that being said, though, man, Lions, like I said, happy for this win. We taking the win as we go. Lions advanced 10-4, still third in NFC racing card, just behind San Francisco and Dallas, who are leading at the top. So with that being said, man, y'all leave in the chat how y'all feel about this game today. Y'all leave it in the comment section, man. Did you enjoy finally getting a win against Russell Wilson after all the years to him tormenting us, and Denver too, because they both been beating us separately, and now together we able to kind of wipe that little ugly nip off our head, man, and get them. Denver, who still got a chance to make the playoffs in their own right, though, if you really look at it. So, no, like I said, good game, Broncos, but this is ours today, so we got to roll that one out. So with that being said, again, I know I've said that several times. With that being said, man, leave it in the comment section, again, how you felt about the game. If y'all was at the game, man, just thank you for showing up. Crowd not for field on this beautiful Saturday night with a good time for some football. And happy to see a game, man. And, if you got your Kool-Aid or anything that's blue like myself, let's do one for camera real quick. That's what it's about. So with that being said, it's your boy known as Jay, D303SB. Don't forget, man, if you like, comment, and subscribe, man. Get the likes up on the videos, man. Share it with y'all people, man. Please, I ask y'all all the time to share this content with y'all people, man, because I'm trying to get this thing going. It's been a couple weeks since I've been able to make a video do work, so I'm still making content for this new channel. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, man, for your boy. I appreciate y'all for watching this video and all the videos I've been making, man. I appreciate y'all for sticking by and while I come to the live streams with D313SB, man. Shout out to Daryl, King, Ray Moore, man, Beast Dante, Bree, and everybody else that we rock with, man. 0-16, all y'all. And that's what, like I said, man, shout out to the Lions for the win today and finally getting back to double digit for the first time in nearly a decade. And go Lions.